Good morning to you.
If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say?
Is that so?
Hey there, partner.
Good morning.
Thank you for keeping us all safe, sir.
Uh-huh.
I really appreciate your service.
So long.
Don't you look at me.
Now, what do you hope to achieve with that?
Howdy. Morning.
Good morning, mister.
Hello, mister.
Morning.
Okay, settle down there. Excuse me, partner.
Morning.
Hey, partner.
Country boy thinks he can hack it in the city.
Nice. Real nice.
Come on, gotta go! No, this guy!
Relax! Look out!
You're a bloody disgrace.
Hey! Hey, you! You ain't supposed to be here. You're out of your head! What'd you do that for? No,
Hey!
I'm just a kid!
You'll regret that!
Oh, what'd
Someone
you do
please
that for?
help. Anybody! I need help!
Come on, please! I need some help!
Run back to Mama!
Please! Anyone! Help me! No.
Look where you're going.
Oh, shit, this can't be real!
That's right. Scram. Whoa there!
You're right about that.
Officer, how are you?
Hello?
You're doing a great...
Huh.
Keeping all...
Bye now.
At the close shop. Seems these savages can...
Hey there, errand boy.
I should fine you for saying that.
Careful.
Here. Hey, folks.
Slow down!
Hi there. Hey there.
Morning, friend.
There you are. You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John? I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax.
You looking for a problem?
I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Dentro.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly, you think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date da bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderland. Arthur Morgan.
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. Move it! Come on! Just stick with me, okay? So, yeah. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen.
Shit! That's all we need. We gotta lose him, Morgan! Get over there! He's here! Shoot the There's more of them! Where the hell is he? He's getting annoyed! We got more coming! Shoot him dead! We're putting you all down!
Let's go, girl.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. Hey! Wait up! Now, stop messing around. So, I was saying, this is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just...
We should go on foot from here, Arthur. This way. All right. Let's see what's going on in here.
Too late here. Been and gone.
Can't believe we're doing this.
I know, but you won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word. Look at the size of these things. Corpses in this city live better than we do. You hear something?
Hey there, boy. Someone's here somewhere. Come on. Shush.
Buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Had a bit to drink. Died. I'll check this way.
I hear something in there. Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in.
You boys found my pappies, watch it! Damn it!
How many you see?
3, 4, hard to tell.
You shoot, babe. Let's... Careful. They're leading us out in the open.
You shouldn't have come here. Can't see worth a damn. We sure picked the right night for it.
Ah, damn it!
Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up.
No doubt.
Nice shooting, Arthur. I think that's all of them. All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time. Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit! It's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get out that gate. It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the side. That's all we need. We gotta lose them, Morgan.
Ah!
Keep going, Morgan.
Someone kill him already!
Get up and...
Get ready to die, you son of a...
We're surrounded!
You can't cross the line! Clear it!
All's got you on all sides. Push it! Idiot. Easy.
Wait.
Get him. Let's go. Easy, girl. It's okay. Son of a bitch got me.
He's giving us the flip!
Yeah.
Oh, glad to be rid of those fellas. Let's see if we can stay clear of any more trouble. Looks like we lost them for now. Come on. Let's just get there. Yeah! Come on, quick! Let's get back to Dutch.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. But let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Hold on now. Go, go! Whoa!
Yep.
Whoa! Whoa! All right, let's get this done.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine.
Come on,
Papa
get those
Bronte said
spurs
you'd
in.
come for
Can we
me.
just ride
I'm-
together now?
I'm sorry
What for?
for that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What? What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, cavallo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know. Hey!
Real good to see you, Jack.
What are you doing back there?
What was you talking about before?
You too, Uncle Arthur. Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Yeah. Me and your pa dealt with them.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
This one's got a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
We'll get you settled and cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
God damn it! Of course you did.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you,
Everyone seems happy.
Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
Come on in here! He's
Make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey, how about a song, huh? Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando.
You okay, Sadie?
Sure. You boys did good.
Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los
boy a bit of space.
See you later. Good to have you back, Jackie.
We missed you.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks.
Lágrimas vine llorando y con la flor del trompillo.
You must be starving, son. Let me get you something to eat.
Thanks, Mama. Can I play a little?
Of course you can.
You not joining in? Hey there.
Not
Hello,
really in the
Mr.
mood.
Morgan.
I'm very relieved we all are.
Sorry, you all right?
Me too.
Welcome back, Jack.
Always good to see you.
Hi.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted. How are you, Mary Beth?
Oh, excuse me, Karen.
Tahiti, dear boy.
Tahiti. If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
Here you are. Eat up.
Thanks.
The time I was hanged. Oh, I think so. That was again.
Feel like I can breathe again.
No.
Thank you, John. I'm sorry if I was... Eat that all up, Jack.
Okay, Mama.
Sure is nice seeing the kid back around. Keep your eyes
I don't
peeled,
know if
Marshal.
I could have gone on much longer.
Stay away from that whisk.
What? Do we have to go away again?
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Take care, Arthur.
Morning to you.
I think I might have had too much fun last night.
Grimshaw keeping off your back?
I wish.
Well, just keep your head down.
Sure, Arthur.
Beg your pardon, Karen. Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken
by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No, she's at a place called Radley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the Foreman's hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What you want?
Kind sir, you're lost. Anyway, just get in there and find Tilly.
Ain't no one gonna save you.
This better not have nothing to do with you, Tilly Jackson.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front, the boss. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with them yet.
All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. We're coming for you, you bastard! Well, that was a beauty, Arthur. We're heading down the hill to the water. Arthur!
Oh, brother.
Let's go! Catch up with them!
Yeah.
My God, how have you survived this long? Oh, hurry! We're going to lose them!
Yeah.
You picked the wrong girl! We can't let these animals get away! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't let him get away! Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Stay away from me! I'm warning you!
What's the hurry?
Go on! Rope that bastard!
There we go.
Tilly can't speak
Come
to him
here.
if he's dead, Arthur. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Make these nice and tight.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into?
Watch your mouth.
Bastard! Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
Coward. She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope
Shut
is...
the hell up.
All right, damn it.
We're going for a walk. All right. Here's your man.
Bring...
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
All right, you.
Come on. Let's get you home. Yeah!
Now get out of here. Yep.
you're leaving me, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, well, leave this then.
Oh, please no! Get away!
Hey, get off!
Yep.
Come on now! Come on!
Don't move.
Devil take
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! Over here! Over here! Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner. Please.
There you go.
Oh! Thank God! Oh, well, I've waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could give you some money, or... Well, you know, I might have something of interest. Some fat feller and his wife had a pig farm, northeast of Rhodes, near the border with Roanoke. Word is, he's got piles of money.
You sure I'm the right person for this sort of information?
I ain't saying nothing. Do with it what you will.
Yeah.
Who goes there?
Arthur, dumbass.
You're alive. Good.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. there can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
The angry cowboys have arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information.
Of course.
Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Wonderful to see you.
What?
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin. I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis. It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall?
Yes.
Find out what.
Sure.
Why are you being such an oaf?
Evening, sir.
How do you do, sir?
What is your problem?
How's it going with you?
How are you?
Hello, ma'am.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Good day, sir.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrell.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight. I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware. Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
Glad to hear it.
All right then, Arthur.
Come here. Hello, boy. Stupid mutt.
That ain't right, Arthur. Leave that dog be.
You okay, boy? Get up. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. I don't care if you're a tax collector, post collector,
you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Get out of here before more of them show up. Hey there, mister.
Almost there.
Hi there, mister. Hey there. Yeah. Move! How are you, ma'am?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Gentlemen.
Good morning, mister.
Nice people around here.
Good morning.
Anyway, didn't mean to disturb you folks. Morning.
Vous avez perdu la tête? What did you do here?
Find out. Howdy,
Do
y'all.
you want to be safe?
Bonjour, monsieur.
The answer
Sir.
is in Chelonianism.
Hello. Morning.
Hello, sir. Can I interest you in Chelonianism?
I don't know. Can you?
Well, I hope so. It is a fascinating religion that was taught to a very wise master about 100 years ago in a land not very far from here. Take a book, please.
Okay.
You've made a wonderful choice. It is a religion of safety. A religion made by gods who understood what life is. Not what life could be, but what it is. And it is very dangerous. But with Chelonianism, it can be safe. Well, it's all in this book. Am I boring you?
A little.
I'm sorry. Have a wonderful day. Hear the truth and rejoice, for you are saved and already in paradise. If only you had the wisdom to understand it.
Morning to you.
Chelonia.
Bonjour, monsieur.
America.
Not a bad town you got here.
If
Vraiment.
savages could prosper here,
Anyway,
how much better shall
all
the
the
white
best.
man do in this sacred place?
Hey, partner.
More kings.
Hey, mister. Hey there.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time? Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Well, good luck to you. Seems a worthwhile cause.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Thank you. you today? Won't you support our veterans and their families? Think of what they sacrificed for everybody.
Hey, move it!
Please, find it in your heart to give to those who gave everything. Your donation will greatly improve the life.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people.
A very good choice, sir.
Rat in his profile. The heavy brow from...
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Expect any different?
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us. I've arranged. George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a... very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks
Hello,
on
sirs.
Arthur. Champagne.
It's all good. Calm down.
Enough of this horse shit.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Take a seat, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Here we go, then.
Well, hello, my ladies.
Damn it.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Mr. Callahan?
No, I'm gonna call.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in. You're not fooling anyone with this dilly-dallying, you know?
I'll call. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls. Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation heads up in New Hanover.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here, come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. No garnish, no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and carrying cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. I'd give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
No, sir, my friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Howdy.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
This ends here. There's no way out of here.
You sons of... How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show.
Are you coming? Let's go! Damn it! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligators?
Get in there.
Something just touched my leg. I'm not built for this. Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here. Let me take a look at you, tough guy. Hey, partner. Buddy. Hey, mister. Hi there, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. You're doing a great job.
Uh-huh.
My apologies, sir. Who's this coward?
Oh, keep talking. These bars won't always be between us.
Must be fun, being the town idiot.
What did you say to me? Listening to the laws the best.
Silence, you.
Are you just gonna take that? That's it. Do what you're told when the law...
It's them! That's it, I'm bringing you in now. He's on the run. Come on, somebody hit this fool already! Move it! Someone hit him already!
Get after him!
Close the gap! Shit! You're dead, you hear me? Get in there! You know what to do! No one messes with the... Oh, you don't want to do this.
What the hell? You'll be fine.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Watch out now.
Hey there!
What devil's in your head?
Hey, you! Slow up now.
You need something from me?
Whoa! Don't do that! Oh! Sweet Lord, no! See you in hell! Get away from me! I'm gonna kill you! Oh my! You know you're gonna die, right? You should have been smart! God's sakes. I'm gonna kill you, you bastard! Die!
Do that close.
You ain't the first man I've killed! Never should have tested me! This is your last mistake!
God damn it! You're done
You're
now.
breathing your last breaths! I'll make you regret this! I'm gonna end you! Welcome back, fellas. Thanks for flashing a break. Good job, Alpha.
Yep. Yeah. Ah, Lenny.
Morning, Arthur.
Everything okay?
Always.
You play a good guard.
And you make a pretty good oil man.
It was good seeing you in action with those foreman boys. Like the old days.
Pomade?
Oh, I'm just glad we got Tilly back.
That's a lie.
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade.
I don't know. Life is the mess. But I reckon we can get...
Here's that, hair pomade you wanted.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
So old and boring. But people just gonna forget about us? It's nonsense. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Here's those herbs you asked for.
Excellent, thank you. I'll slip these in Pearson's pot when he's not looking.
Morning to you.
Hi there.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure.
You okay?
Good morning.
You seem in a good mood.
I do?
Keeping out of mischief?
Yes,
But
unfortunately.
I see how much you really hate yourself.
Hey, what did I do?
Hey.
There's room here. You want to sit?
Hi there, Javier.
I reckon you might be the most loyal of the lot of us.
What else
You
is
okay?
there?
How are you doing?
Feels like every dollar we bring in, you drink 2 in whiskey.
It all
Don't you start.
happens for a reason.
Take it easy. I'm just needling you.
Well, I'm
Hello.
glad that entertained
Hello
you.
there.
You ain't out of it again, are you?
I resent the accusation, Mr. Morgan.
I was just making sure you're all right.
Right.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
Easy.
I'll keep my eye out for some good material.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
All right, Pearson.
Many thanks. Well done, Mr. Morgan. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
How have you been, Arthur?
Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then...
I don't mean to cut you off, but can we chat later? Marston. Hey.
I'm sleeping, Arthur.
Too tired for you to be acting like a puppy dog. Hey, watch it, Marston. All right.
Good morning, Arthur.
How you doing, Abigail?
My, I do like this new haircut of yours.
Blame Trelawney. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Take care, Arthur.
I feel bad for you, kid.
Are you being mean?
Real
Don't be an
bad.
idiot, Arthur.
Don't
start
me
with this
more.
again.
When you're older, you'll understand.
Please,
Just leave
go
it, Arthur.
away.
Morning.
I thought you left.
How's it going?
So-so.
That's how it goes sometimes. Hi, Tilly.
Hello, Javier.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
Will you get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station.
I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me.
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming! Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, we need your gun down there.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll's, get upstairs.
Hold
Save
in
her
here.
up there.
Stay away from the window. Get inside, fast! Come on, quick! Don't let anyone back through that door! Arthur! What's happening out here, everyone? Hey, everyone!
Kieran, just get down and try and hold them off!
We're a tough as nails outfit, fool.
Watch yourself! Wagon!
Wow! Fall back to the house!
Damn! Damn! What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Just keep shooting!
Back to the house, come on!
getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house!
What the hell? What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Just keep shooting!
Fall back! Fall back!
Ah! Get them doors barricaded! Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door. There. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Let's burn this place to the ground!
Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think. You cornered now, you no good bastards!
That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me.
Okay. We gotta get an lady over here.
Hold on.
Mark your target.
Sadie? Sadie! Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you. We need you. The house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't.
Doc, damn you! The fight started!
Over there! They're in a skiff!
Sadie!
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Kieran, that poor kid we spared from O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains is dead. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Whole place gives me the creeps. You okay?
Yes. Just thinking about Kieran. Guess he was always living on borrowed time.
Maybe. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
Oh, Arthur, I left something for you by your tent. A little thank you for that seasoning you brought me.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well.
Vous allez finir par tuer quelqu'un.
How are you, ma'am? Hello, ma'am. Get out of my sight!
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that?
Hi there, mister.
What the hell? Real shame. Oh, God. Is this
I've been
piss?
covered in worse, friend.
Oh. Just had to be me. Yeah, come on, get clear.
Hey, you okay? You look like shit.
That's just cruel.
Watch yourself. Take it easy. I ain't serious. Hey, partner. Hey, mister.
Blazes!
Hi there. Hey there, mister. Hey there.
Take the pamphlet! Hey, where you going? I'm not a hater, I'm a racist! And I want you to be the same! I don't think you need...
Out of the way.
What are you doing?
Move next time.
Oh, what'd you do that for?
There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
Well, days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave. Forever. We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we get there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
We made a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing. I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkertons show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of you will die. Annoy me, and you all will. Now remember,
Non, je vous en supplie.
don't make us kill you.
Now,
Mr.
I'm gonna
M,
need everything
leave these
you've got.
fine folks or their valuables.
take it over,
Mr.
go.
S, check that room back there.
You need to
I
give
got
me
this
all your
one.
money
Fine.
now.
That's your choice.
Somebody help me!
Kindly open that gate and let my acquaintance inside.
Do you what that
Open
means?
the gate and let my acquaintance in.
Yes, of course. Please, don't.
Get their money. Let's hurry this up.
Okay then, partner. Hold still.
Check them all, Mr. M. I don't want anyone feeling left out.
Hey, leave me be!
For Christ's sake, are you trying to get us caught here?
Must have something on 'em.
Why aren't you taking donations, Mr.
All
M?
right then. Give me your money. It ain't gonna die.
Stop! Okay.
What are you
Fine,
doing?
it's yours.
Put the damn gun down.
There's nothing much here.
What?
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then get out here and get ready for company. All of you! Behave.
Okay.
We don't want to hurt any of you. Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure. Open.
Hey,
Mercy,
that is
please!
not what we do, damn it. You know that. Annoy me, and you all will.
All your money
Now,
now,
remember,
don't make
we
me
just
ask
want
twice.
money.
plaît
Don't
pas du
make
tout.
us kill you. Mr. S, leave these fine folks or their valuables. Mr. S, check that room back there. I got this one. Dying.
Quick.
That's your choice.
Hey, leave me be!
Kindly open that gate and let my
Give me your money.
inside.
Je vous en prie, venez m'aider.
All your money now, don't make me
Non, je
ask
vous en
twice.
supplie.
And let my acquaintance.
There's nothing much here.
What? Of course.
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Okay.
And now, why are you
Get
doing
out
this?
here and get ready for company. All of you! Behave.
Help!
hurt any of
Somebody!
Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure.
Lord, help me!
That is not what we do, damn it. You know that.
Help!
Annoy me. You all will. Now remember, we just want money. Don't make us kill you. Mr. M, relieve these fine folks of their valuables. Mr. M, hey, that is not what we do, damn it.
We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out there.
Come out now! We got you surrounded!
That greasy son of a bitch, he set us up!
You think?
This seemed like a good time for sarcasm to you, Arthur.
What we gonna do, gentlemen?
Something! The trolley. The trolley! Follow me, gentlemen! Go now!
Go! Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
I hope so. All right, shoot us some space, boys. Look out on the right. Watch those side alleys, Arthur.
We got some on the balcony, too. We got some riders on the left.
Arthur, help Lenny out there. Kid, you okay?
I think so.
Damn it. Look out! Right, coming out of the bank. That bat must have called in every cop in the city. By the saloon. Oh, damn. We are really moving. Arthur, slow us down. Slow this thing down. I'll try.
The thing's broke. Hold on!
Dutch!
Yep.
Just about.
He's fine!
Oh, shit!
They're... Anthony, to the right! Damn it! They're still coming!
Gonna get out of here, okay?
Oh, shit!
Get out!
Jesus! Get him! I'm pinned here! You'll regret getting on the wrong side of the law.
That was close. Now that ain't nothing. Okay, let's move. Come on.
Come on, somebody hit this fool already! Come on, they ain't gonna kill themselves!
Through here! Oh, let's go!
That's an
You
order!
all right, Dutch? I won't lie. I've been better, son. Lenny, keep an eye out.
Lord! Shit! They in here too!
We can't let them follow us.
Stick with me, Dutch! I'll lead you out! This way! Onto the street! You got me! Look out! They blocked the road! We gotta move, boss! Stay with me!
Dark steel drip. Dark steel.
We'll wake up after we get the hell out of here.
Let's go, Dutch! Eyes up! On the balcony! Okay, boss, let's...
Get it now. Go right.
Hope you ain't got far to go. Let's move up, Dutch! Riders, watch out! How you doing there, boss?
I'm okay.
Now's our chance!
Who you're dealing with?
Now's our chance! Let's go!
Don't damage that wagon. We need a way out of here.
Damn it!
Hold up! Go, go, go!
Head for that wagon. Hurry up. We need to get out of here now.
You okay, Dutch?
Took a real bang on the head back there. I'm seeing free and everything.
You just stay down. I'll hold him off.
Coming from behind us. Get rid of them.
Looks like they ain't giving up yet. Down more on my right!
I won't...
On the left there. Hold him off.
Shoot him.
For pity's sake, help me! We got more on the right!
Just head straight for the bridge.
Damn! They blocked the road!
Hold on. Use this.
Try to shoot it off! Aha! That'll do it!
We're through.
You see any more?
Just keep going, kid.
You okay back there?
Don't worry about me. Just get us out of here.
I think we're clear.
You know what, Dutch? Next time, let's not damn discretion.
Seemed like a good lead.
I know, but...
Well, we made it. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
You're a good kid.
And we each got $15. Oh, and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
Shut up, Arthur. He set us up. Played me like a yokel. Put the law on us. What did we do to him? What did I do to him?
I guess he thinks he's the king around here. He don't want the likes of you. So, what are we doing next, Dutch?
We just need money. One more decent take, and we're gone. The bank is our bet. Hosea agrees.
Even after that?
Especially after that. I don't feel so good.
Now you just got a bash on the head.
Come on. I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny. Just wish it could have turned out better.
Well, can't win them all.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
Yeah!